church la bell do 500 kg ase.
It costs us about 5 to 7 lakhs. $10,000 capacity बनबले building लगा height to बेसी ऊंचा देखिए. We have invested about 35 crores like.
Hornbill TV tia ere bishi bhal sundar jaga ekta re ahi gine ase. Itu do ki ase koile do Sumim Baptist Church Zinaboto re ahi gine ase, known to be one of Asia's largest church. It stands very tall, 166 feet tall. Aru itu tai laga height to 166 feet tall ase. Zinaboto town de ahi gine saile do itu church hi sobse dangor height सबसे tall height te thagiu nishna dikhi paase Zinaboto laga alag alag jagar pra saigene jaile da aro in terms of 20 towns te ekla pra hoili bi itu church to dikhi pai goise moi khan church laga details khan ne naja gere yare khara guri gene sabi view do itu ase aro from here itself itu church pra hoili bi mountains bishi dikhi paase aro yade pra hoili count kuribole paria bosti khan bi alag alag bi bishi dikhi pa laga bi man itia itu church te dikhi ase itu church hoile do 8500 sitting capacity ase itu eglai no hoile bi 227 rooms ase including the halls inside this church hunipa hisab hoile do tai khan itia 70 manu upor staff kan yere pastors kan aro alag alag supporting staff kan bi sob ke include kurile do tai khan 70 plus manu itia itu church te kam kure ase guse aru itu church laga ekta Nagaland de bahan na dikhi pa laga tai khan itu church bana pichire practice kure ado ki ase gole the mass marriage to ki ase gole ekjon ekla sadi kura la hoi no hoigena tan panch jon nishna hoile bi wedding ek din bra host kuri digina church la burden hoile bi light kuri dia aro sadi kuria khan la burden hoile bi light kuri dia la bi man itu church te Nagaland devi ekta ina practice kura la aru bishi famous hua laga bi dikhi paise man bitor gushi gine church la interiors apni hange na dekha agere one very unique feature and might be one of the most heavy church bell of Nagaland hole pare yede khara kuri thaga 500 kg church bell ase Hornbill TV bra working committee construction committee khan ge kotha kuri kuria hisab hole to itu church bell do tai khan Poland pra through cargo ship prahi anishe goise aru itu anya do tai khan yare anya do bishi heavy thaise but still tai khan bi inya town ekta garne inya church ekta garne bell inya suitable hobo koi gene tan 500 kg bell itu yere rakhi gine ase tai khan la initial plan hele do church laga top te tai khan bell itu rakhiole bapna koise jeli bell do bishi dangor hoi jani mi de tai khan vibration khan garni bi aro itu bell maria dem dibi olop to digdar hobo koi gine ta han yere niche re church la bahar de hi tai khan itu rakhia laga bi ase Hornbill TV tia church laga main entrance te ahi gine ase aro main entrance te ahi gine thaka nishna manu khan church bitore nagushia ageri bi manu han ge attract kuribole thagya itu flowers khan bi ase aro ini entrance khan bi bishi bal however the most itu interesting thing is the roofing tahan roof te sabi itu colors alag alag pra ina manu khan ge welcome kura labi aro moi khan sai gene jaile to most of the time bright colors hoile to it signifies joy it signifies happiness aro yare manu ahi gene gushi gene jaga han dikhya and in the meantime upor khan ne dikhili bi ekta manu la mood hoile bi bishi lighten kuri dia laga bi ekta entrance ase itu bitor de mohan sai gene jaile do there are at least 6 floors ase itu church te at least 6 floors ase aro itu floors mohan itia church te gushi ase itu ene kotha han olop astera koine jawo hilibi itu church to sabi seaters khando ground floor de bi ase aru upor de mohan dikhi gene jaile to upor de bi alag floors thagine upor abi manu stage de tik stage de kini ga hwa ase tahan itu hisab prahi design kuri gene upor ba bi manu stage de sawole paria laga bi tahan banai gene rakhi dia sabi sound system do it is made in such a way that itu floor de na rakhi gene upor de rakhi ne manu hangi huniole dia laga bi sound system ase and the other thing my viewers can get aro loi jai gene dekhawle mon ase gole do church windows window laga shape to mohan itu box cutting de no hoi gena window la shape te hole bi ekta royal mohan sai gene jaile do royalty thakya la windows khan bi thage na royalty thakya laga symbols khan bi thayo tahan na window do itu hisab pra ru cross laga hisab pra banai gene ase mohan tik window laga tip te sai gene jaile do ekta middle de cross la sign hole bi itu cross la sign hole bi mohan dikhya laga bi tahan rakhi gine ase to itu hole to in window itself also tahan ekta message na gospel message dia laga bi dikhi pa ase to moi khan itia khara kuria do yere first floor de ahi jaise first floor de ahi ja nishna itu prayer warriors room ase prayer warriors room de hole to tai khan ahine fasting khan loa church karne manu karne pratna kura hondo itu khali prayer warriors kan bra church pra appoint kuine thage prayer warriors kan itu khan ya higine tai khan na time cholai gena pratna kuri thage inala bi ekta je one very interesting thing about this church aru church to kiman dangor ase itu manuhan janiole mon ase gole lift itu church to lift duita bra support kuri gena ase kun stairs cholawle digdar hobo tahan lift cholaw pare ekta to yede right te ase dusra hole to tare left extreme left bi lift ekta ase alag hole to conference room itu conference room de meeting kan loi thaga na counseling kan bi lole mon ase kole to itu conference pra bi lole conference room pra bi lo paru gje mohan aro second floor de ahi jai gene ase first floor de mohan sai gene jaile to itu first floor de room itu upstairs de ahi hole la do capacity nai holibi second floor de ahi jaile to two doors ase aro itu doors pra hi ahi gena upor de buhiwo paria laga bi ase mohan yade ra view sai gene jaile to sabi very perfectly mohan dikhiwo paria laga bi ase stage hoile to aro itu ekla hi noi gene yare buhi thagile to tai khan laga main worry to ki ho lage koile to awas sound system to aro moi sai gene jai hisab hoile to age de bi koise niche de bi sound system khan bi kini ga rakhi gene ase itu etia bi ne ase upor de rakhi dise tai speakers kan holi bi tare ra niche de kotha kura han bi upor de na ta hi top floor de buhile bi very audibly huniole paria like ta ase whereas on the other hand mohan yere buhi gene jaile do mohan laga sabi main stage to tare ase kore program lead kuria na pastors kan reverend kan kotha kurule thagya han do stage te buhi aro dusra alag ekta koile do side te buhia han hoile bi church laga leaders kan holi bi left right te buhia sob bi yade brahi very much visible aro upor pra na tare extreme left te holi bi buhiole la jaga ekta ase yede ra buhile hole bi very easily program do attend kuribole paria laga bi mohan dikhi pa ase to mohan itia fourth floor de ahi jaise fourth floor de apni han sai gene jaile do alag floors khan de to chairs kan ina rakhi gene nai holibi to fourth floor do kile chairs kan ina rakhi ne je bahar de holibi aro bitor khan de holibi room khan bi rakhi ne je tula reason du ki ase kole to itu floor do mainly specially meant for couples marriage couples kan na sadi kurle thagya han holibi ahi gena sadi agere yade ra prepare kuriala bi thake to itu chairs kan do yare abi buhi gine rukhio thakya rukhiwo paria weddings kan bi rukhiwo parala ekta ase dusra hole do itu to my left aro right rooms kan thakya han do itu rooms te manuan ahine ready kan bi kurola paria aro wedding la agere holi bi ahine humai gina tayari kuriwo lagya han bi kuriwo paria la rooms kan bi mainly meant for marriage itu la bi rakhi gine ase man itia do last to terrace te jawo hunipa hisab hore moi agire kwa nishna around 20 towns pra itu church dikhe gose to moi khan itu church laga top floor terrace te jaigena kiman towns kan dikhe ase itu han bi sai gene jao hunipa hisab hore kohima bi dikhe doyang itu wokha side khan bi sob dikhe gose man itia terrace te jao itu bardo mohan fourth floor de to theng bra ahi dise etia to terrace te hole to mohan lift pra hi jai jo. The most amazing part of reaching the top of a 166 feet tall church itu to ki ase koile yate pra moi khan districts alag alag bi dikhi ase de camera to dekhao paru na nai na jane holi bi moi khan tare age jaigene saile to very clearly doyang river do mohan dikhi ase camera person ge pare tak ek bar zoom in kuri gene viewers khan ge dekhawole try dekhabi koine try kuri sabi koine ko tare to my right doyang river do ina ekta dangor river hoine tare right side te hi aram bra dikhi pa ase very clearly doyang river do yare church laga terrace pra hi church laga top pra hi moi khan doyang river do dikhi pa ase de alag brother yare ra Kohima district bi dikhi ase ko ase ek bar mohan kore ase ek bar koi diwa
last year ase
last day
hoy hoy
acha chutu chutu gor khan
hoy
dikhi ase ni
hoy chota chota kan bishi dikha na itu ase
acha moi khan Kohima bi yare ra bishi bhal ra dikhi ase de chutu gor hoi gene tare bishi dure dikhi pa ase Kohima district bi dikhi ase mokchung do thik tare niche re ase aro hunipa hisab hoile to din bhal thagile especially morning aro evening de hoile to sara mati bi dikhini na brother itu kun du side te ho
itu right side na ode tate olop na ni tilbe morning 5 6 ni evening dina ni din balo dem dina
okay
tikita olop na
thank you for speaking to us itu moi khan Hornbill TV ge special permission digina church pabi moi khan ge ere terrace te ahi gene viewers khan ge kitya bi na dekha la bi dekhawole pare ase aro church ki bi bishi grateful wala kotha bi janai dia ase senior tahan la pastor hoile to aji engagement alag thagi ja nimide ahiwo na pari je however yere church te help kura han bi moi khan ge sob jaga re loi jai gine pare tak kiman dekhaw parise viewers khan gi itu dekha ase gor khan do sabi zin boto la pura town do yere ra dikhe ase mountain ranges khan do aru bi bishi sundar hoi gena itu church pra hi view itu church la most amazing part hoile do not only because of the seating capacity or because it is big hoile bi itu church to do very rightly placed jaga ase construction committee ra janai dia hisab hoile do itu church hoile do tai khan hill de thagi ja ni mi tai khan initial plan to 10,000 seating capacity banawole thai joli itu olop hill de hoi ja to tahan bishi heavy banaw na paro gine 8,500 seating capacity de stick kuri jaise hoise mani dia terrace te khara kuri thaga nishna Hornbill TV apni khan ge itu church laga pura details apni han ge ani dise alag manu han do ahile do itu han do dekhawle man chances kan na thagiole pare terrace kan ai hole labi hawa bishi marile do yare birawole digdar hoi jai guse itu garne tahan terrace te ahia do tahan encourage na kure itu garne itu ase Hornbill TV apni han ge yare ground zero brahi ground report kuri gina one of the largest church in Asia apni han ge details aru update ani dise construction committee khan gi bi kotha goise mohan itia itu khan bi saigene jaw acha to moi khan itia church bana laga construction committee logore ase to moi khan lore itia committee laga secretary ase tai khan itu committee de choijon ase church building bana laga committee de choijon ase choijon bitor de unfortunately tinjon do tai khan laga life jai jese aru remaining choijon do itia bi ase aru moi khan la bitor de very fortunately one of Asia's largest church bana laga help kuriare moi kan lore secretary do ase tai details khan bi mohan gi bi ko hile ekta very amazing thing hoile do tai khan initially do Asia re tai khan ekta largest church banawole plan thaka nai goise holi bi Zinaboto town de manu khan ke itu tate church te manu sob ki ahiwole diwole laga plan brahi tai khan church to bana shuru laga bi kurishe ko ase to moi khan itia Mr. Nikheto Jimomi lo kotha kuribo holi bi before that sir moi khan janiwole mon jado how big is Zinaboto how big is Sumi Baptist Church Zinaboto sir
total height is about 166 feet high
okay
and then length is 203 feet breadth is 1553 feet so total area it comes about 23 lakhs 73,476 square feet the measurement of the building
Okay, sir, moi khan alak apne an initially kinya shuru kurishi tu khan na hudia gi debi ekta question hudiole mon jado Konyak Baptist Church Monde itia Asia laga largest church ase aru tare laga sitting capacity do 10,000 ase sir aru apni khan laga do 8,500 sitting capacity ase to apni an bi huni pa initially do 10,000 seaters kurle plan thagishe kushna sir capacity however you toned it down to 8,500
Yeah,
sir
exactly.
itu reason to ki ase sir
Etu to hilltop te thakse aro 10,000 capacity banabole building laga height to bishi ucha dekhse. Etu garne olop namibo koigena amakan one floor cut down kurse. So there the capacity comes down to about 8,500 sitting capacity hoy jase.
main manusop bi janiole monja mai gere kwarish na initially do iman dangor na Asia's largest church banawole plan thaka nai sir however banai ne estimate bi apni an 3 bar nishna apni khan laga itu poisa bi enhance kuishe ko ase budget bi sir struggles kan kiniga thagishe sir plan do kiniga shuru kuishe sir ekbar olop viewers kan koi diwo
In fact, the early church we had was constructed during 1942, and the sitting capacity was also less. And earlier, the church authority extended the church building. And the same way, in 2004, the church deacon boards, they had a meeting and they resolved to extend the same church again with an amount of 6 lakhs. So for the approval of the house on one Sunday, it was 18 July 2004. And then when they sought for the approval of 6 lakhs, the congregation totally opposed to that and rejected that proposal and suggested that we'll have to go for a new construction, at least with a capacity of 10,000 sitting capacity. Since the Simi Baptist Church in Namboto, we have a very big number of our believer, the Baptist membership. So in order to accommodate all the congregation members and believers, and also we'll have to keep some provisions for the coming days also. So that is what we have opted and we have suggested in the devotional service. And since then, automatically the chairman sought an approval of the congregation for going for new construction building. So everyone agreed, and since then we started planning to come up with a new building, and that way this building came up.
Sir, what was the approximate budget money that you had to invest in this construction, sir?
Initially, I'm not very sure also, but we went for about 10 crores. And then we enhanced to 20 crores. And in the finishing stage, we have invested about 35 crores like.
Okay.
3-time budget was enhanced.
How long did it take to complete this construction, sir? How many years, sir?
After demolishing the old building, it took us about 10 years.
Okay. Sir, that way you're also talking about enhancing the budget time and again, na, sir, almost 3 to 4 times, sir.
Yes.
Were there times when the committee thought that you couldn't do it, sir? Or were there times when you thought, fine, let's just stop it here and somehow compromise the size we are planning to because we cannot do it, sir? Were there times as such, and how were the struggles like, sir?
Of course it was there. And at one point of time, some people even criticized the committee. That committee has come up with a foolish program. That kind of criticisms, and the congregation also feel little depressed about our program. But we keep confidence on God. And what we decided is that we are not doing for ourselves only, and to glorify the God's name, we have taken up this project. And with God, nothing is impossible. That encourages a lot. And then we plan out so many ways and means to see that the amount meets our budget. And somehow, and at last stage, we even went to request the bank to finance us also, and that way somehow we could able to complete the present church building.
Yeah. And one thing, the bells are 500 kg. Church la bell do 500 kg ase. Apnian itu all the way from Poland anishnigi.
Yeah.
To itu anya la no kinya thaise itu story bi bishi interesting ekta ase sir. Ek bar janai dibo paru.
Yeah, luckily we could contact one person who was dealing with this kind of supply. So one St. Thomas or one from South. So we keep on contacting him. He also came and meet us. There we decided to go for this bell. And he told us that he is very interested in managing all these things for the church. So it cost us about 5 to 7 lakhs when we exchange in the form of their pound. So we ordered. It came through. The shipment took some time, and then it was held up in Mumbai airport in the ship, it seems, because of this custom duty. Then we managed all the documents, and we took the certificate of the Deputy Commissioner's Nemoto also, certifying that this does not belong to any individual, but it belongs to the church. And they bought this bell not for their benefit but for the community. So that kind of 2-3 documents were produced, and then at last somehow we could manage to bring it.
There is an information that the tourism department also contributed to the church, sir.
Yes.
And most of the time, the government, especially the center, is seen as an enemy of a religion, sir. What would you say about this thing where they actually contributed for the contributed for the church development, sir?
I'm not very sure about the program, but what I come to know is the tourism department from the central, they have sanctioned some amount for illuminating the churches. Since the work has not been started so far, but I'm very sure sanction has been made. Moreover, we have a problem for parking also. So parking lot construction is also coming up through the assistance of a tourist department from the government of India. So there must be some provision for illuminating or for maintaining of such big churches where visitors feel like visiting. So for beautification of the church and for mosque or for temples, there must be some specific project. So through that, I think they have granted us. And we also have the kind of financial aid which has been sanctioned for the central mission, like Nito Mount. That is our semi-Baptist church headquarters. So I've seen some construction has been taking place also.
Itu thagishe mohan ahia din kan de uliwi iniga unique places kan de bi jaigine apni han ke ground report bi ani thayo. Reporter ke kresin yo ke ho camera person Joy Watch for Hornbill TV Zinaboto.